Become a master of good communication. It is important because quality of your relationships depends on quality of your communication with other people, and quality of your relationship has a huge impact on the quality of your whole life. So in this video I will share with you 3 key steps and facts that will help you to really become a master of good communication. And I'm telling you this from the perspective of someone who worked in communications professionally for more than 15 years, but also from the perspective of someone who work with people on their inner communication every day. So let's do this together.
Powerful tips
relevant and practical
for real people and a real life.
Communication with other people is really very important detail or field of your life, because quality of your relationships depends on the quality of your communication with other people, generally with people you are close with or with people in your life generally. And when you want to have a right communication with other people, the key is to check out these 3 steps, literary steps. And I learned this from my working in communications, where I spent more than 15 years, but also I realized that this is the key while I'm doing with people on daily basis with their and for their inner communication. So when we talk about communication, it means how we talk with people, but also how we treat others, how much time we spend with other people, who other people we are in communication with. So the first thing when we talk about mastering good communication is to think about and to realize what is your key life value. But literally, what value in life has the huge importance for you? For example, for me, my inner peace is my key priority. My inner peace is truly one of the biggest priorities for me in my life. This is why I need inner peace, of course, for myself, for my decisions, activities, and everything in my life. My inner peace is also very important for my relationships with others, because if I feel my inner peace, I will have a peaceful communication with others. But also inner peace is very important for my daily work with clients, because I teach people how to have their inner peace. So for example, I'm giving you just my example, just as an example. It could be anything else for you. But the first step, if you want to become a master of good communication, is to know your key value in life. So ask yourself, what is my key value? It could be inner peace too. It could be honesty. It could be freedom, whatever it is for you, but it must be something very important. Then the second step is to decide, truly to make a decision. What should be a quality of your communication with yourself, with your inner being, but it should be in line with your key value. From my example, if it is inner peace, if inner peace is my key value in life, it means that I have to choose and decide that I want to have a peaceful communication with myself. Communication with myself, with our inner being, is how we think, how we feel, what kind of words we usually use in our life. It is also how we treat ourselves, our body, what is our favorite food that we eat every day. Everything this is how you treat yourself, and everything is a quality of your communication with your inner being. So, if my key value is my inner peace, of course that I will choose to meditate every day, because meditation will give me my inner peace among all other activities that I have during the day. Also, how I choose to talk, what are the words I choose to use in my communication daily. It must be peaceful communication. I want to be kind with myself and with others, because this kindness will make me happy and peaceful too. Also, in situations when I am facing with some challenges or problems, and when it is challenging for my inner peace as a key value, I will deal with that in the way I could deal that moment. But after that, I will for sure have a moment to come back into my inner peace, because I decided about this in advance. So the first step is, what is your key value in life? Then the second step is to decide, but truly to decide, what is the quality of communication that you want to have with your inner self? It is how you will treat your inner being. These two steps are very important, because your communication with others is a mirror of your communication with your inner self. And I worked in communications and corporate world for years. And also during that time, meditation and my inner peace was a kind of my hobby and daily habit. But at one moment, I had very strange feeling. One part of my day was very peaceful. I practiced meditation. I had a very good feeling and communication with my dear people. But when I go to work, there are so many hectic situations, meetings, different people, and I realized that I was losing my inner peace. It was because I decided that inner peace was my priority, but in my communication with my inner self. But I didn't decide that I want inner peace in communications with others too. So I decided for inner communication, but I didn't make this decision for communication with other people. And that created a problem because it was a kind of paradox, because I was a communication expert and I really and truly had a great communication with others. I knew everything about communication with others, but it was just a knowledge. It was my professional experience, but it was not in line with my key value. So I had to decide that I want inner peace in my professional life too. So the third step in mastering good communication is to decide, again, to truly decide that you want to have your key value in your communication with others. And if you know how you want to communicate with your inner self, it will help you to create and to decide on communication with others. It means that if I want to have a peaceful and kind communication with myself, if I want to take care of my mind or my thoughts, emotions, it means that I will not choose communication with hectic people. I will not choose so many stressful situations. It doesn't mean that I will avoid people, that I will avoid differences. It doesn't mean that. But it means that if I am in problematic situation, if I have any kind of problem in any way with some other people, or if I'm just with people who want my good energy or who are nervous today, okay, I will be in this situation, but after that, I will do something to come back into my inner peace. So, if you decide on your key value in life, it will help you to decide on the quality of your communication with your inner being. And when you decide on it, all this will help you to create and to decide on a quality of the communication that you want to have with other people. So then you will always know what is your priority, because usually in life we talk with different people, and if someone is nervous and not communicate well, it is very usual that we will become nervous and negative too. And it is fine and it is natural. We cannot do anything in some moments like this. Okay, fine. React in a way you could react that moment. But after that, if you made these decisions in advance, you will come back into your key value. So never forget, quality of your communication with others depends on quality of your communication with yourself. You choose this. And when you choose your key value, when you choose the quality of your communication with your inner self and with others, it will create a completely new quality of your life generally. And then a whole your life become your key value. It doesn't mean that you will never or sometimes lose this, but you will know the way to come back to your value, to come back into your inner peace, into your freedom, into your honesty, because this is yours and it doesn't depend on other people. So become a master of good communication with yourself firstly, and then you will become a master of good communication with others. If you like this video, click the like button. If you want to master a good communication with yourself and with others, click yes in the comments. And if you want to receive a regular dose of these kind of tips, click subscribe and don't forget notifications. Thank you, thank you, thank you.